A break from some of the cloud cover we had earlier today. Actually nice to be able to see the sunset this evening, but there are a couple of light snow showers showing up on radar to our northwest, moving into southwest Wisconsin and right across far northwest Illinois. Not seeing a lot of that reach the ground just yet because our air mass is pretty dry. But I wanted to share some pictures that you guys have shared with me here this evening from earlier, about an hour ago. Many of you looked kind of on the western horizon as the sun was setting, and you saw a rainbow kind of sticking straight up at a 90-degree angle from the clouds on the horizon. This one from Robin and Isa Beamer. You can actually see that rainbow kind of standing right up there. What's happening is the sun's light. This is a pretty good one out of McChesney Park. Rhonda shared this picture, and this is also a good picture too from Jim Elliott. You can see right here on the horizon, here's the sun to the left part of your screen. As the sun is setting, the sun's light is reflecting off of the ice crystals in these clouds on the horizon. We have some cirrus clouds ahead up above, and those cirrus clouds are made of ice crystals, all ice crystals. So what's happening, the sun's light is reflecting off of that, and you're getting this rainbow because of the angle that this is coming in. So you get that rainbow that's sticking straight up there. So thank you guys so much for sharing these pictures. If you happen to see it here early this evening, feel free to share those. Weather at WTVO.com. A live look now with our Mercy House Sky Camera out of the Rochelle Airport. It is nice to still see this view at 6:15 in the evening. Still some light on the horizon. A little more cloud cover filling in some spots. Temperature at 22 right now in Rochelle and Rockford. We're 20 in Freeport, 19 in Monroe, and 22 degrees our temperature down in Sterling. We had some snow show up on the radar, but not a lot of that, if any of it, really reached the ground, and that's because of these dew point numbers. Dew point temperatures are in the single digits and low teens, so a very dry air mass overhead, and the distance between the temperature and our dew point temperature is quite large, so you still have a lot of dry air. So the snow falls from the clouds, but it evaporates as it comes down. Now we might still see a flurry or two this evening, but that will be pretty much it. Skies will stay partly cloudy as we go through the night tonight. Our next system comes in and will pass us to the northwest tomorrow. Cloud cover increases through the afternoon. Notice how most of this snow stays confined up through Wisconsin, Minnesota, and Iowa, even as we get closer to Friday evening. So this is not going to be a big factor for us. We'll clear out a little bit heading into Saturday. Saturday is going to be dry. However, we cloud things back up as we head closer towards Saturday night and then going into Sunday. In fact, most of the snow going into Friday will stay up to the north, where maybe 1 to 3 inches could fall north of Madison and then back through the Twin Cities area in Minnesota. Let's talk about another system that'll pass mostly to our south Saturday night and Sunday. We're kind of on the northern fringe of this, so areas south of Rockford might get a little snow from this Sunday morning and Sunday afternoon, but this will be a big system to the south and will bring some accumulating snow across central and southern Illinois once we head towards Sunday night. Just a slight chance for some lighter snow for us on Sunday. So nothing big on the horizon, at least with any major systems, but what we've got to deal with once that system passes is going to be the cold here for the latter part of the weekend. 11 tonight, we're up to 30 tomorrow. I am going to keep the weather risk moderate just because we might see a couple of light snow showers, and the best chance for that is going to be north of Highway 20 tomorrow late afternoon and evening. Down to 17 degrees tomorrow night, 27 on Saturday. Look at those numbers, still in the teens. I wish I would have been able to change them a little bit over the past 24 hours, but it still looks to be relatively cold. And as I mentioned yesterday, could be breaking or at least tying some record cold high temperatures, especially Sunday and Monday. Overnight lows will be back below zero. Wind chills too during that time because there will be some wind, down to 20 to even 25 below. So it'll be cold. When the air temperature gets that low, it's hard not to have dangerous wind chills, right? Right. You know, and they help a little bit because we'll have a little bit more daytime, so it'll warm it up a little bit. And you notice the cold doesn't last too long.
Thank goodness. All right. Thanks, Candace.
Thank you, Candace.